My fellow trolls, welcome back in my YouTube channel. Today, in today's video, I'm gonna explain you what mistakes you should avoid in order to progress and not regress. Yeah, guys, today I will explain you what mistakes I did that you should avoid, because they might literally destroy your account, which in my case, they literally destroyed my account. And there's a high chance I will have to restart an account and abandon this main account. I will try to play on it, but I did a lot of mistakes and I don't think there's a way back from it. So first of all, your gems. The gems are really hard to get in this game per se. You'll get gems, you'll have enough of gems. Unless you're stupid like me, you won't have enough of gems. So at the very beginning, obviously the first gems you're gonna spend on summoning. You need the heroes at the very beginning to basically build your core team. However, spending the gems for summons, there's a certain limit that once you, let's say once you finished and you have like 5 heroes that are really good for your team and you know they are good overall, you should stop spending your gems for the summoning stones. And from that moment, you should only use summoning stones that you're gonna obtain in the game from quests, rewards, events, etc. for summoning, and keep your gems for other things. Now, let me explain you what other things are way better to spend your gems on rather than summons. First of all, I already explained you in how to get stronger video. If you haven't watched it, make sure to go check in my videos. I made a video how to get stronger in the game, progress farther, faster, etc. So make sure to go there and check it out. But as I explained already in the other video, you can level up your class talents, which will basically give you more statistics per class, which will help all your heroes regardless if you can awaken them or not, etc, etc. Now, as I explained, those books, you're gonna get them from the arena. However, your arena tickets, you need, I don't know how long you need. Yeah, 1 hour per ticket or something like that. Yeah, 1 hour per ticket. So basically, depending if you're in bronze, platinum, gold, whatever, you're gonna get specific books. But you really want those books to basically develop more and more, so you get more and more statistics, because at the beginning the gear will be hard to get. However, the books just in fighting and winning in the arena is way easier than achieving level 20 in a dungeon, so you can start farming 6-star gear. But to get there, you will need those additional statistics. Now, if you don't want to wait 1 hour, you can actually pay 50 gems for 10 arena tickets. And believe me, this is way more worth it than obtaining 1 summon per day. Now, I'm not saying that you should spend all your gems in this. Honestly, I don't know if the price will increase the more you buy tickets. But if it stays 50 gems, I would minimum buy twice per day, I would say, because the books will give you instantly a boost in power. And summoning your heroes, well, yes, it will help you to get higher ascension, but at one point to go from A4 or A2, A3, etc., if you are free to play, you will get blocked no matter what. Believe me, you will start basically farming the heroes. They're gonna give you 1 and 2 stars, because if you don't spend like A4, A5, A3, it will be really hard if you are free to play. And it's just better to get those books rather than hoping to get the heroes in order to, level up and ascend your heroes. So it's really important you spend on the arena as well. The second thing, the most crucial, I would say, that I should have started with, to be honest, is the energy. The only way to buy your energy, you're gonna have obviously the 100 energy here, the 100 energy here, but after that you'll have to pay 100 gems for 100 energy. Now, yes, there are some ways to obtain the energy, for example in the quests, in some rewards. I don't know if in dispatch as well. I don't recall seeing energy in the dispatch, but yes, you have some ways to get the energy. But from the moment you're gonna achieve this stage when you cannot progress anymore in the campaign, you're gonna start farming the dungeons, and it's 20 energy per run, guys. Believe me, 100 energy, it will disappear very quickly. So you really need that energy. I'm not telling you to spend on the multiple battles. This is just a waste of energy. You can just sit here and click every 2 minutes to restart the battle. Or if you're an emulator, well, something else. But really, believe me, save your energy for anything else than the summons. I don't recall anything more important than that, but for sure, energy, arena tickets, and that's it. Yeah. So yeah, spend some gems at the beginning. I'm not saying no. Just spend the gems at the beginning. Make sure to have at least 5 good heroes that you're gonna build your team with. And once you're like, okay, this is good enough, I can just from now on start farming and obtaining stones, summoning stones from quests, achievements, progress, etc. Once you're there, stop using your gems, keep your gems. You will really need them. Obviously, there are some other stuff here also that you can buy in gems. I would not really recommend it. The arena store, well, you can buy the summoning stones and even more here. And then you have also the event market, but obviously for now I still don't know how to get it. So yeah, that's how I would spend my gems for sure, guys. Number 2 mistake. As you know, you have this regression option. You have only 2 regression in your game. You'll be able to regress 1 hero at any time. I think when you start the game, you get it for free. And the second time you can regress a hero is when you first A1 a hero. So awaken 1 a hero, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Check on your account if you still have it. But in total, you have 2 chances to basically completely restart 1 hero and get back all the resources. I did restart some heroes that I thought are bad. And they are actually good because I just didn't test the game far enough. I didn't get the information I needed and I regressed them, and now I really regret it. Basically what happened, I had Holder A1 and he just wasn't doing enough of damage for me. I didn't see why he's so good and I regressed him. I lost all of the copies of the heroes because I basically fed them to have a 5-star heroes to use on another heroes. And now after playing for a few days, I realized that Holder is completely broken and you really want him. And I had him and I had I don't know how many copies of him. I would be able to have him Awaken 5 with exclusive 5 right now, but I failed. So yeah, so make sure that the regression option, you keep it for when you are 100% sure that there's a hero that you leveled up just because you were not lucky enough and you needed someone for the first spot, and keep that regression for that hero. Don't regress just because a certain hero doesn't do damage. They do damage, it's just that they need something specific. For example, for Holder, once he's A3 with exclusive A3 or even A1 on a vampire set, he becomes a beast. He can literally solo everything. So believe me, the regression system, make sure that you ask the questions, that you know what you're doing, because it may ruin your account, especially if you're a free to play. Number 2, don't level up all the gear all the time, etc. You can level up the gear you need to plus 16 for the quest, right? So as you know, here you have the campaign quest, right? They will ask you at a certain point to level up gear to plus 16. Level up to plus 16 only the gear you received for free, and especially this one. You will receive the gear that you receive for free, this one, Holy Set. Or you also gonna receive other sets of gear, but only plus 16 the gear that you get from the sets, and not a random gear. For example, I did a mistake. I was like, yeah, okay, I just have a 5-star gear or a 4-star gear. It's better than a 3-star gear. So what I did plus 12 a 3-star gear. Then I did plus 12 a 4-star gear. Then I did plus 12 a 5-star gear. You lose a lot of gold. And in this game, to remove gear, you need to pay gold. So make sure you're cautious about what gear you put on a certain hero and what gear you're gonna level up. Like for example, on your support, you're gonna get this set for free, put it on them. Then on your main damage dealer, you're gonna get the attack set, put it on him, level up. And then slowly you're gonna farm gear that is way better. Just don't level up any gear, you're gonna lose ton of golds for no reason. Don't think that because you just add, I don't know, 1 star and it's a gray item or a green item, it's better. It's not. Just keep the stats with the epic or the legendary gear they give to you. It's enough for now, believe me. Another mistake I also almost did. As you know, the skill ups are very important in this game, and it's really hard to get the scrolls for the skill ups. So again, skill up the heroes that you know you will never change. Don't skill up heroes just to get a little bit more power in hopes to basically pass one stage in the campaign. For example, the only skill ups so far that I did is for Lise, because I know she's very good. I will most probably never change her regardless what legendary hero I get. However, I also have 17 legendary scrolls, but I am not using them because I'm still not sure that the heroes I have right now are worth it. And I think that there's few heroes that if I get right now and I don't have the skill ups, I will really regret it and it will literally kill my account. For example, I don't have, but if tomorrow I get Melia and I don't have the skill ups to be able to skill up her passive, she won't be useless, but basically it won't be worth for me to level her up and build her without those skill ups. So make sure you're 100% sure that there's a specific hero you have, legendary or epic, before using your skill ups on them. Don't get pressured by the campaign quest. So this one, there will be quest at one point that will ask you to skill up 1 time, skill up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc, etc. Don't start them, don't use your scrolls unless you're 100% sure you're gonna keep this hero. Very, very important. And as an example, the heroes you know you will keep for sure are the supports. The supports in this game, there are 3 main supports in this game. You have Lise, you have Magis, and the third one is, I think here, it's him as well. I think he's also very good, but it's a legendary. Okay, but in terms of epic, I would really recommend either losing all your books on Magis or on Liz. No, not you. Or Liz, because I can guarantee you 100% you will not change them if you have them. They'll be just amazing and it will never be a waste by putting those skill ups on them. Same when it comes to Holder right now. Where is he? Same when it comes to Holder. Believe me, if you skill up him, you will not regret it either. Once you build him properly, once you put a vampire set and you have 1 copy of him on A3, he will become a god. So epic skill ups, you can go for him 100%. Another very big mistake I did is I did not reroll for a one specific champion that I really know I should get. Basically, I started this game, I didn't care about the reroll, I was just getting the stones as I was playing and I was summoning, building different heroes. Then another, make sure you understand what heroes are good in this game and then try to reroll for at least once. Especially if you're a free-to-play player, you're gonna get a lot of summons at the beginning, but then it will become really rare and hard to obtain them, especially if you cannot progress in the game. So make sure you reroll. It will take 30-40 minutes, but believe me, having that one hero that will carry you through the game, especially as a free-to-play, because you will be at one point limited in summons, believe me, it's crucial for you. Even if you're a spender, believe me, you might be not lucky and very unlucky as me. I even, believe me, I spent on this game and honestly, I think this account is dead. I mean, let me know in the comments what do you think about my account, but I think I did a huge mistake. I leveled up a lot of heroes that I shouldn't. For example, Oboro. Oboro I think is a mistake. Margarita so far, I feel like she's a mistake as well. Wim is not a mistake, but again, Magnus would be better, and I think Wim on a 5-star rather than 6-star is still the same and still good. So I don't know, I just feel like I was really unlucky in and with the amount of summons I didn't get one Magnus. I burned all the copies of Holder. I think I had like 4 or 5 copies on him. I didn't build him. I regressed him. So make sure to avoid all the mistakes, guys, I just told you. Also important, when you go into the Dwarf Ruins, if you are free to play, I don't recommend you just to pushing all the levels in every dungeon for no reason. Make sure to understand which set you want at the beginning, and from my advice would be to focus on the Rock Guard, to focus on the heal set and on the Vampire set at the very beginning, and avoid Lava Destroyer and Wind Lasher. I would really focus on the Rock Guard and on the Lord of Void, those two, and nothing else, guys. Because the problem is, the HP bonus will always help you, your hero won't be as squishy, and for the crit damage or attack, I mean, crit damage is useless without crit rate, attack is okay, but again, you would prefer crit rate. And in terms of crit rate, well, unless you start getting good artifacts, it's not like you're gonna get 100% anyway, unless you have like an amazing 6-star gear, but then again, I don't think it's possible at the beginning. However, Vampire and HP sets and healing sets are very, very strong early game, regardless of your statistics or whatsoever. So you should really focus on those. Also, the first day you're gonna start, make sure to join a guild. Make sure to burn all your chances to fight in the guild. It's really important. Same for the Tower of Mark. Make sure you always use your keys because it's really crucial. You never go to max and you lose time for those keys. It's really, really important. Also, always make your dispatch quests. Make sure that they are always finished, that there's always a hero making them. It's very, very important, guys. And one last advice, if you gonna sacrifice epic heroes, 4-star heroes, make sure you know that they are not good or you won't need them in the near future. And whatever happens, always keep at least 2 copies of every hero, because you never know if you're gonna need it or not. And in a lot of cases, basically the emblem, the first what's the name of it? So the exclusive weapon level 1 in many cases is very good. So you never know if a hero might become good or not depending on a specific raid situation. And if you have him, that's great, but then most probably you're gonna need the level ups of the exclusive weapon also to make him perfect. So yeah, guys, overall, that's what are my tips, recommendations, mistakes I hope you avoid, things I would like to know when I started to avoid as well. And yeah, let me know if I missed anything or if there's anything else that you would wish to know when you started to avoid it. Maybe I missed something. But yeah, it was your boy Troll. Make sure to follow, join my Discord, follow my Twitch. All the links are in the description. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Enjoy your week.